Um, Weird, but it hopefully this works. I hope. Yeah, there it is. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna stream Dissidia Duodecim just because. But damn it, Bo, you're already there. Uh, uh, I'm gonna post an OT that I'm gonna stream, blah 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 blah, and see if anyone else decides to join. Give me a second. And I believe I'm good to go. So yeah, let's start this shit up and see how it goes. And fuck me in the ass, my internet's bad. Please, internet, don't fuck me up, please. So airboat. It seems like chat froze. I'm not really sure. There it is. Chat seems to be okay, so let's go and play this story mode. Should be fun. So I'm not playing with the most accurate of controllers, so this might be a little bit shit, but I guess we'll see. Yeah. The control is weird right now. It's not too accurate. Yeah, you should explore most of the world map. Try to get these light thingies. And yeah. What do you mean starts as level 2? Wait a moment. Gonna check the task manager. It seems something eating up my CPU or something. Although I don't think there's a lot I can do. Dude, I don't know what's your obsession with Maya Sakamoto, but whatever, man. Wait up, I'm gonna get those light orbs thingies. light seems collecting, releasing the powers, blah 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 blah. It suggested that you get those light orbs. It's got flow. Nope, never watched that one. It's got flow. It's got flone. I don't know. Never heard of it. Hi Shark, nice to have you here. It looks like the imposters become quiet once we open up a gateway. They pounce on any of us, but settle down when Cass's power is gone. That's one way to word it. So they are under Cass's control. Laguna, don't get us mixed up with them. Hey, my accent. Okay, stop reading. I can't read tonight. Yeah, my accent is that, you know, jump a card. Let's hurry up, get our crystals, blah 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 blah. Those things look and I act like us mannequins. Who's making them and how? Like Vance said, their numbers are just keep growing. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Okay, this is your guide to how to get good, I guess. This is really annoying. How you doing? Like, you should be aware of X mode. Though limited, it gives you an upper hand. So Bo, you do know the basic controls, right? Well, I guess if you have questions, I'm gonna answer, so don't be shy if you wanna ask something, I suppose.
Let's do this.
Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Who are you? Stay down. Stay down. Who are you watching? Stay down. Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Dodge this. Stay down.
I'm gonna configure something. There's some control adjustments I have to do, so give me a moment here. Seems I'm playing with a Nintendo 64 controller. I have to do some adjustments. Yeah, I think we're good.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Stay down. Let me help. watching? Who are you watching? Who are you watching?
So both asks how you hit him a lot of times, yet there's no damage. So
That wasn't too bad
in this
of a
game,
fight.
there's two ways to attack. There's the bravery attacks and the HP attacks. The bravery attacks, which in the PSP is the circle button movements, they basically stack damage, but they don't inflict. It's a little hard to explain, but give me a moment. I'm gonna explain it up a bit in a bit.
You actually think you
Okay, so do you see the number above my HP bar? The 10-7 number? That's my bravery. And that's pretty much stacks when I attack with the circle button. It's not gonna consume the HP bar, but that number is gonna keep increasing. So you have to pretty much enhance your points, and once you have a good number, you press the square attack buttons, this one,
have some more.
and
Who are you watching?
damn it.
Who are you watching? Who are you watching?
Well, I'm sucking. Okay, let's retry.
Not even worth my time.
So pretty much you have to stack damage before you can inflict, you know, any actual damage. There you go. I already inflicted the damage I stacked with the square button. These attacks I'm doing with the circle button are called bravery attacks, and the ones I do with the square button is the HP attacks. With the square button attacks you stack numbers, and with the square button I pretty much deal the damage I stacked. So that's pretty much the gist.
Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Let me help. Who are you watching? Dodge this. Let me help. Who are you watching? Like this. That wasn't too bad of a fight.
So yeah, it's a little bit hard in the beginning because you don't have a lot of abilities, but once you get used to it, it's not really that bad. And pretty much like an RPG, you have to equip the things you get. You go to equipment and equip everything you find that's useful. And in the ability menu, you can change what abilities you want to use. This is a little bit hard to explain, but you have pretty much 3 movements you can use with the circle button. When you press circle without pressing the analog stick, it will do blitz, which is that spinning attack thingy I do. And if I change this, like, I'll change it for launch. And pretty much in the description, it tells you how the attack's gonna be. we equip Blitz. I'm gonna equip Blitz in this other slot. This slot condition is that I press circle at the same time I press the analog stick away from the enemy, and this slot says that the command's gonna be executed when you press circle and the analog stick heading towards the enemy. It's kind of complicated to explain, but it makes sense once you start to practice. This is the air ability, so there's nothing useful. You're gonna start acquiring more skills, so you have to equip new stuff and see what works for you. Pretty much you're changing your moveset. It's kinda like Kingdom Hearts. You're changing abilities and you see what works and what doesn't. So yeah, use this power ring and this other thing. Accessories are a little bit hard to explain, but pretty much these that look a little bit brownish, yellow, brownish, they have an effect. And for example, this one boosts your damage by 3%, and these other purple ones are multipliers, which means the percentage of the yellow accessories are multiplied by the number of times of the purple accessories. Pretty much the yellow accessories give you all kinds of power boosts, and the purple ones multiply the percentage each ring has and stuff. There's another kind of rings as well. The blue ones are useless, so I suggest you don't use them. There's a orange accessory. Those break one per use, but those don't add up with the multipliers, but they are very effective, so you can understand once you get there. I don't get it. I don't know what you mean with her health becoming blue, but I don't think it's important.
Not even worth my time.
Watching. Stay down. Dodge this. Stay down. Let me help. Who are you watching? Dodge this. Stay down.
You know how to dodge, right?
Dodge this. Let me help. Who are you watching?
And I suggest you use the assists so you can land HP attacks easier, so that's also useful.
My blade will fix this.
Stay down! Who are you with? Who are you watching? Dodge this. Stay down! Let me help! Who are you watching?
So yeah, it's fairly easy, in my opinion.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
You just gotta know which buttons to use, I guess. Watching you dodge is quite a sight, Miss Lightning. Isn't the time for pleasantries and blah 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 blah.
Let's do this.
Stay down! Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Dodge this. Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Like this.
I would suggest that you fight every mannequin you fight, so you can get more levels, and in turn you get stronger. So, as I said, get good. Okay, here's the other accessory I spoke about. It's the orange one. This one increases your attack by a lot, but the problem is if you use it for one battle, it's gonna break, so you have to save it for a really good occasion. In my case, I'm not gonna use it yet. There's another mannequin that's stronger, so it's gonna be useful later. But if you want, you can use it for Kuja, I think.
What are those things?
They look like carbon copies of us to me.
Thanks for the inside perspective.
Shut
This is
up,
getting us
Ban.
nowhere. They just keep coming and coming. Mannequins. A never-ending pool of reinforcements. What good is having Cosmos' power if we can't even make it out of here to use it?
Well, well. If it isn't Cosmos's warriors marching straight into my
Green,
arms of their
EA
own
strikes for
accord.
pussies. That's not allowed in my stream, so
Been a while since we've seen anything but puppets.
Really? Could it be you're out of steam? Oh, you poor dears. I mean, turn around! You still have more mannequins waiting for a chance to play!
Oh no, not again.
I'll take care of these. You guys deal with the others behind us. Do not let them surround you.
Yes, ma'am. You just leave your escape route to me.
Light, if things look bad, get out.
Well, Coochie-Coo, it looks like now's the time for you to show us what you can do. There's only one of them, too, you know. This is your chance to shine!
Will you not stop talking? It gives me a headache every time you open that mouth of yours.
Now!
I do not take orders or cues from you, Kefka. I will engage them when I choose and how I choose.
Fine, whatever. I'll just shut up and watch you do your thing, okay? Just get on with the showing me that you can actually put up a fight part already!
No, but seriously, the ice strikes for pussies.
with
I'm
no
not gonna use it
scar
at least,
to harm.
not even once.
No choice now but to fulfill your destiny and fall.
And about sharks question, or rather, point. Well, I had no idea that band was that popular in Japan, but good to know, I guess. Although I would have preferred Valtier, but band's okay in this game, so it's forgivable.
Oh, I'll show you how lightning strikes.
I'll bring this to an end. Stay down. Who are you watching? Stay down. Who are you watching? Stay down. Who are you watching? Come dance with me. Stay down. Who are you watching?
Ah! Now I'm figuring what Boat's question was about before. When the enemy breaks your bravery, you know, Kuja was in a break status a while ago. When you're in break, you cannot do damage in any way or form, so it's like you can get damage and don't worry about it. And at the same time, if you're on break, if you hit the enemy, you're gonna recover from break faster, so you know. And the terms in this game, it's really hard to explain, but it makes sense once you play a lot, so.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
Whoopsie! Someone went and lost, didn't he? You know what they say about second place? Completely pathetic. Don't sweat it. A little thing like that's not gonna be the end of you. Should be the end of that rebellious phase of yours, though. The next time you fight, it'll be study time! All over again! Oh, what kind of deliciously depraved memories should I fill you up with this time around? What?
Yeah,
You're still
basically,
here?
bravery is your
Understand
attack
why?
and defense
You're not very
points,
different from the mannequins.
and depending on the number you have, once you use it on a HP attack, it deals that amount of damage. So that's pretty much
How
it.
dare you?
Besides, it's not like he's really gonna die from that. Let him be. He'll be back.
He's not dead?
Now, don't you go prying into that. Even if I went to the trouble of explaining, you'd just forget. Well, it's been lovely, but being me doesn't mean I'm free. Goodbye!
What in the world was that about?
So yeah, easy so far. Hey, is that going okay? Blah blah blah. Kupo, go to my store. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, they can. They sell you accessories and equipment, so should be useful. But they sell you stuff in change of KP which is Capo points. I don't remember how you get them. I think you have to get them from gateways. I'm gonna explain later. But for now, you cannot use your guild to buy stuff. This stuff, the patient resin and stuff, should be helpful for a couple battles, and they are really cheap. So if you want to, you have to buy a couple of these. So anyway, I don't need them. So I will suggest you watch these tutorials for the first time. It's kinda useful.
Not
You know,
even with my
for the first time and stuff.
You're mine! Who are you with? Have some more! Dodge this. Who are you watching? You're mine! Have some more! Like this.
So yeah,
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
the background song, it's a good remix from Blinded by Light, which is my favorite remix. So
No matter how many you take down, more spring up.
okay, this cutscene's useless, so I'm gonna skip it.
It's just a fight.
I'm gonna retry. I will suggest that you retry battles if you're losing too much health. So try to not get attacked by HP attacks. If you get if your health goes too low, I will suggest you retry the battle. It's frustrating at first, but you gotta do it.
Who are you watching? Dodge this. Stay down. Stay down. Who are you watching? Stay down. Stay down. You're mine. Have some more. Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Have some more. You're mine. Who are you watching?
fight.
I never use magic with lightning, so I don't think you're gonna see Dondaga from me. But it's kind of funny. Excuse me. Just a second. I'm gonna watch the chat for a... So wait, the author of Rurouni Kenshin, it's actually... Oh, he paid a fine to be released from jail or something?
Not even worth my time.
Apparently that series is on hiatus, so yay.
Stay down! Who are you? Have some more! Have some more! You're mine!
So he only had to pay money for the
Let's do this.
charges of possessing child pornography. I thought it would be more harsh than that, but well, whatever, I guess.
Stay down! Who are you watching?
No biggie, I guess.
Have some more!
Yeah, no shit.
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
From what I understand, it's not even lollies or, you know, fictional little girls. It was actual child pornography, from what I've heard. So yeah, that's a no. Ugh. I was expecting the punishment would have been more severe.
Let's do this.
Yeah, his reputation is gonna be really low.
Who are you watching? Who are you watching? Stay down! Who are you watching? Stay down! Who are you watching?
That wasn't too bad of a fight.
I guess you gotta know your limits. I suppose you start to get curious about more and more stuff when you're watching too much loot, I suppose. But yeah, watch yourself, do other stuff, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a good advisor, but that's weird. It's weird they get into that stuff.
Kane. You made it out. What about the rest of them? Vaughn, Tifa. Bart's. Someone got him?
Yes.
Bart's, stay with us.
Kane, you... Why did you...
What?
Excuse me.
Forgive me. I have no choice.
Kane, what are you doing?
Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Who are you watching? Stay down! Who are you watching? Stay down! Who are you watching? Have some more! Stay down! Who are you watching? You're mine! Have some more! Have some more!
Oh, if it isn't our double-crossing young disturber of the peace. Tell me, how many friends whom you've betrayed does that now make?
What? Kane!
This may be well worth hunting. I shall pursue him for the time being.
Suit yourself. A mannequin army will soon sweep across the very place we stand. I needn't bother lifting my blade against the likes
Yeah,
of you.
Gardon's really cool in this one. I really like the Final Fantasy 1 characters in this game.
They may have their imperfections, but they are
I want to talk
more than
about my
capable of
favorite
defeating
and
you.
least favorite designs in a
Says
bit.
who?
Most of your friends have already departed.
Let's finish watching this.
You'd best enjoy what precious time you have left.
Departed. What's that supposed to mean?
Mannequins are merciless. They know only how to deliver death and destruction, from which there can be no return. I suspect that we shall not see one another again. Fare thee well, soldier of Cosmos.
So yeah, Kane betray us. Surprise, surprise. You'll never see it coming. That was my last surprise. So in reports, you can watch little side stories. You can use different characters to fight and stuff. You have to press square in the highlighted words, and you can see a cutscene. I'm not gonna watch it because I just wanna focus on the main scenario. So next we're gonna play as Ban. He's one of my favorites, actually, gameplay-wise, so it's kind of fun. Oh, yeah. All the paths back to the sanctuary are blocked. And I've lost sight of the others too. Guess I'll better find a way back. Oh yeah, for each time you change characters, I will suggest that you check their equipment before you get into a hard battle. So yeah, do that. Yeah, they had to use. They made the Final Fantasy 1 world map as Dualism's world map, since there's no new stage from Final Fantasy 1. But that's pretty much how they gave a little cameo for the game. How can I explain this? From the first Dissidia, they added one little new thing for each entry. For Final Fantasy 1, there's the world map. For Final Fantasy 2, there's the Heaven's Throne, I think, stage. From Final Fantasy 3, there's the Crystal Tower. For Final Fantasy 4, they added Cain. For 5, they added Mesh. From 6, there's the Phantom Train stage. For 7, there's Tifa, Aerith. Tifa and Aerith. As always, 7 has a favoritism. So yeah. From 8, there's Laguna. From 9, there's the Tantalus stage. I don't remember the name. From X, there's Yuna. From 11, there's Prish and a new stage, since there's only one character in the first Dissidia. For Ban, there's for 12, there's Ban and a new stage, since there was just one character in the original game. And for 13, there's only Lightning. She's a new character and stuff.
Don't mess with me. Gotcha. Inconceivable.
One more win for me.
I think I'm gonna regulate my microphone. It's a little bit annoying. This should do. I wish I had a better microphone. This one is a little too noisy and static. I wonder what's a good headset with a decent microphone.
Just let me at him. Gotcha. What's this?
Inconceivable.
me.
If you want to, you can enter this gateway to gain more levels and training. I'll personally... Okay, I'll enter it. But you can gain stuff in this gateway.
I won't lose to you. Keep trying. Oh, gotcha. How's this? Burn up. Keep trying. Gotcha. I'll help. One more win for me.
Yeah, Ben's a dumbass. About on his battle pose. That's one sturdy sword, I guess.
Keep trying. Gotcha. How's this? Keep trying. Gotcha. Keep trying. Gotcha. Keep trying. Gotcha. How's this? What? Keep trying. Gotcha. How's this? Keep trying. Gotcha. I'll help. Burn up. Gotcha. Keep trying. I'll help. Gotcha. Keep trying. Burn up. Gotcha. Burn up. One more win for me.
So, it's pretty decent right now. I will suggest to change the difficulty to moderate if it gets too hard. But yeah,
I won't lose to you. Gotcha. I'm not gonna hold back. Burn up.
Like this.
One more win for me.
Yep. Kingdom Hearts costumes, most of them, well actually all of them are DLC, so... But you can find downloads in the internet with all the DLC, so should be a problem. There's even mods for this game, which are really good.
Looking for a
I may showcase them later.
Gotcha. Keep trying. Gotcha. What's this? Keep trying. Gotcha. Keep trying. I'll help. Keep trying. Keep trying. Gotcha. What's this? I'll help. Keep trying. Gotcha. Burn up. Gotcha. Burn up. Burn up.
Actually, there's no DLC characters, so yep. Oh, Squad KH, yeah. The Kingdom Hearts costumes are DLC, which back in the day was a pain in the ass because they were pre-order exclusive, so that was shit.
A high-speed send-off. Gotcha. What's this?
Eri technically is not DLC, she's unlocked by playing the demo, so she's basically really free.
Gotcha.
The Japanese version has extra quests.
What
In-
will win for me?
In Duodecim, you can pretty much make your own fanfiction quests. In Japan, there was an online service to download other people's quests, and there was some official quests you could play, which unfortunately it wasn't available for the English language. It was pretty shit. But what can you do? Apparently there was one scenario where Cloud and Squall meet each other, which that really baffles me. In both Dissidias, Cloud and Squall never meet each other, or never talk in a meaningful way, which I always thought that was a bummer, since I like both Squall and Cloud the best from the PlayStation 1 characters. That was always weird for me. I hope in the new Dissidia, Cloud Squall on Sedan. I hope Cloud Squall and Sedan can speak with each other in a cutscene. That would be cool.
Gotcha.
Just let me at him.
Although I'm already skeptical about the new Dissidia. The story modes are unlocked as you play random battles, which is weird. And I don't know, the new goddesses, the new gods of harmony and destruction kinda suck design-wise. And the new gameplay, it's a little weird too.
One more win for me.
Honestly, I don't get it. I don't know why Cloud and Squall don't talk to each other. I guess they're saving that for Kingdom Hearts. That's lame, to be honest.
I won't lose to you.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Keep trying. Like this.
One more win for me.
Well, of course Noctis has more dialogue than others, since he's the new guy and stuff.
Looking for
Back in the day, they were kinda pandering to Lightning in this game as well. Lightning is basically the main character in this game, which kinda tick people off, since back then Lightning was not so well received. Personally, I also don't quite like Lightning that much in this game. She's okay, but as a leader she kinda sucks. The main character is Warrior on Light in the first game. In this game, Lightning is basically the main character.
Just let me at him.
At least during the Duodecim War.
Gotcha.
You know, 13 or the 30th, the war number 13. The Warrior of Light is the protagonist, but in the 12th war, Lightning is pretty much the protagonist, which is kind of lame.
Gotcha. What's this? Gotcha. What's this? What's this? Inconceivable.
Because honestly, the only two characters that are useful in this war is Kane and Laguna. The rest, not so much. Basically, Lightning just bitches through this game. That's all she does, just bitching and bitching. But I guess she bitch with good reason, but at the end of the day, it's just bitching. Okay, here's something clever. The Esper battle team's playing
Enemy.
Am I really supposed to fight this girl?
while I'm fighting Terra,
Have to fight.
which is an Esper. Well, half an Esper, and she starts up with her X mode already active. So that's kind of clever.
Protect me now. Yeah.
What's this? Keep trying. Gotcha. Burn up.
Malevolent wind. Protect me now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Malevolent wind.
One more win for me. Yo, how's that?
Oh yeah. And here we have Cure. You can get this ability to cure yourself if you're in a pinch. So yeah, that should help you both, but I wouldn't rely on it, so...
I'm not gonna hold back.
I feel like you guys are watching my stream very delayed. I'm just getting Rin's comment about 15. I still haven't played that one, but honestly, I feel that that game is probably not that bad. But that's just an estimation. I honestly tired of listening to Final Fantasy 15's bitchin'. It's kinda old at this point.
One more win for me.
If I'm honest, I think every new Final Fantasy, it's always gonna get bitched on as being bad or mediocre. Pretty much like Final Fantasy 13, so I just take every comment like that with a grain of salt, so I honestly don't know.
How's that?
I don't know. I listened both statements that it's either bad or mediocre. Honestly, sometimes I can't discern which of the two you argue sometimes in OT. I mean, you hate it, so it must be really bad if you really hate it that much. That's the assumption I get, honestly, when you get that much passionate about the hatred of something. So I don't know. Yeah, Rin, exactly. I would prefer if people would move on from 15 if they really didn't like it that much. But I swear, every time I hear 15 sucks, 15 sucks, 15 sucks, it's like, I get it, man, just move on. Because honestly, 15, I'm also really skeptical. I'm really not that big into the action RPG kind of playstyle. I wish they would stay with a turn-based, traditional kind of gameplay. But I don't know. I don't think that by itself it's bad, I suppose. I've heard from Mastery is actually pretty entertaining. So I don't know. My estimation is that 15 is probably not a good Final Fantasy game, but it's probably a good, decent game on its own. But I don't know. I just don't know. As a guy that it's kinda looking forward to get an impression for myself, getting negative reviews over and over and over, it's kind of tiring. Oh yeah, back to the game. What did I want? Oh yeah, Bo, you see this piece here? Don't fight it. Or if you have the balls to fight it, fight it. But I will suggest you don't fight this piece. When you see a piece that's not a blue, like this one, it's a blue color one. These ones are easy. These are quite hard, so I would suggest you stay away from them. But I have the balls to fight them, so I'm gonna go for it. Now you can use this accessory, so you just use this and let's see, use the crossbow and gonna fight this bitch. It's gonna be easy. Gonna be easy.
Let me at it. Gotcha.
Okay, bad start. Let's retry. That didn't count.
For a win. Gotcha. How's this? Keep trying. Gotcha. Keep trying. Keep trying.
And that's how you do it. So what I'm talking about, what Kuja used a while ago, it's a summon. Each summon has a different attribute. In Kuja's case, he used I don't remember the name of the summon, but it's a wall thingy. That pretty much means he's never gonna get very broken, but only for a certain amount of time, so it's a little bit annoying if you wanna defeat it as fast as possible. But yeah, no biggie. Yeah, Wall of Destruction. I don't remember if I got a summon. Nope. You're gonna get summons later. Actually, there's a summon up there in the map. I'm gonna go for it in a bit.
Looking for a win. Oh, gotcha. Keep trying. Fewer. Gotcha. Keep trying. Gotcha. How's this? Burn up.
So yeah. But anyway, I don't mean to back to the 15th topic, I guess. Well, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to kind of get in a negative vibe or something. I don't mean to antagonize you, Rin. I mean, if you really don't feel that good about 15, that's okay. Just that you tone it down a little bit. But hey, that's just me. But still,
Looking for a win.
I guess in turn, I can be a bit of an ass with Final Fantasy 9, so I suppose I'm no better to judge, so I don't know. I guess everybody has that Final Fantasy that doesn't like as much, and that Final Fantasy that's very well beloved. It's very different for each person, so that's why Final Fantasy has very toxic debates, or it can get pretty toxic pretty quick, because there's different divisions about the franchise, about where it should go and stuff. Some people really like the direction the series has gone lately. For me, honestly, it's a mixed bag. I will prefer. I will always prefer the more traditional RPG style of gameplay. So for me, action RPG will never be like 100% yay for me. And another thing that I really don't like about new Square Enix is basically that everything has to be as good as Advent Children. I think that's why that's the reason why they are so obsessed with cutscenes and action RPG elements. Everything has to look super flashy, which I honestly don't agree so much. Well, not really flashy, but everything has to move like if it were a movie, which that really doesn't do it for me. I mean, as much as I'm not a big fan of Persona 5, at the very least, give it props for having gained so much popularity while retaining the traditional RPG elements. I think Persona 5 proves that pretty much traditional RPG is not obsolete. It still can be done, and it can still be very flashy and visually appealing. I mean, the comic style kind of look is not too much of my thing, but even then I must say that objectively it looks good. It's very appealing. That much I can give it to Persona 5. So yeah, kinda wish that Square Enix at least will try making one Final Fantasy that goes back to its roots. But I don't know. I guess the current staff of Square Enix has a different direction for the series, so I guess it's gonna be a while until we return to the roots of the series. But I think even then it will have a weird reception. I guess the soul has changed for Squaresoft. Today it became Square Enix and Sakaguchi was no longer there. Nobuo Uematsu became a freelancer and stuff like that, so I don't know. Final Fantasy has become such a complicated series. It's a mixed bag. It's very different for different people. Sorry if I end up rambling for so much and you guys are talking about something entirely different. But as for Boat's question, yes, Persona 5 has replay value the same way the other Persona games has. Like, you can use New Game Plus to complete the confidence you didn't complete, and you carry over a couple of stuff with you, so there's that. And battle system is just as good as previous games, with a couple of tweaks that are kind of good and kind of a mixed bag, but overall good. So I would say yes, it has good replay value, but in my opinion, Persona 5's a little too long than the previous games, so I don't think I'm gonna replay it anytime soon.
I don't.
Huh? That's that girl.
Listen, you're a vicious beast with vicious power meant for mayhem and destruction. Now tell me, how is a person like that going to decide she doesn't want to fight? You better straighten up, Missy, or I'll have to teach you a lesson.
Please don't.
It seems like they're arguing with each other. Yeah, I think I'd better keep out of it.
All right. So much for Mr. Nice, Kefka. Sorry, Dave. I only hurt you because you make me.
Hey, leave her alone!
Who? What? When? Where? Why? Can't you see when someone's busy? Run along and play now.
I'll say it again, just in case you didn't hear me the first time. Leave that girl alone.
Right. In that case, play dead.
And this is pretty much why I like Ban better than in his game. He actually does things in this game, while in Final Fantasy XII, he does nothing really, nothing heroic or anything. He's just there.
Why oppose rhymes with dispose?
Always happy to take out the trash. Gotcha.
But then again, I didn't play 12 for too long, so can't say.
Keep trying.
It like the battle system though. And you know, gameplay-wise, Ban's kind of fun, so there's that too. Okay, I'm gonna retry. I fucked up.
You're about to learn why a hose rhymes with dispose.
Always happy to take out the trash. Gotcha. How's that? Gotcha. You're finished. Gotta show my sights.
And I'm fucking up. God damn it. And I won.
How's this? Steve, huh?
Inconceivable.
One more win for me.
And here I thought you were just another prepubescent pretty boy. Incredible! That's the most fun I've had in minutes!
Hey, snap out of it. We gotta go. We'll finish this next time. For now, I'm just gonna take the girl. Catch you later.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Wait, you're, what? Well, fine. You just go on and take her with you then. After all, she always comes running straight back into my arms anyway. What do I care? Go on, scram! Cheeky brat, that one. Thinks he can just waltz in and cart off anybody he pleases. Who does he think he is? Never even got a chance to say I wasn't sorry.
Is Ban actually considered a pretty boy? I don't think Ban is pretty or bishonen as the other guys. I mean, I guess he's a quote-unquote attractive for his abs, but I don't know. Ban's kinda lame in my opinion. Well, not lame, but it's just ordinary for me. And quickenings are pretty much Ban's limit break, right? Or X-burst. I think it fits because I think quickenings are the most flashy thing in 12. Or I don't know. I don't remember a lot from 12. Was there anything flashy in that game, aside from quickenings?
A high-speed
What's this? Gotcha! Keep trying!
I'll fight you! Get away!
His tactics look is basically his default,
Win for me!
but with a shirt underneath. And that pretty much makes his design so much better. It's kind of funny. You know, it does kinda suck that NT doesn't have a world map. That's kinda lame.
This should be far enough away they won't find us. Oh, hey, I'm Vaughn. And you are? Okay.
You're one of Cosmos's warriors.
Hmm? Yeah, I am.
Then please, kill me.
Huh?
I don't want to
Edgy.
fight anymore. I don't want to hurt people or destroy things anymore. So please.
Couldn't you just stop fighting and not use your powers? I mean, that's gotta be better than the alternative.
What do you mean? You're my enemy, aren't you?
People are people, aren't they? It doesn't matter which side you're on.
Oh.
Back there, it looked like you were in trouble. So I did what I thought was right and got you out. I mean, I knew you were on the other side, but what difference does that make, you know?
You don't care?
Nah, not really. It doesn't change anything, does it? What does you being in trouble have to do with Chaos or Cosmos?
Well, I mean, we're both
Oh,
soldiers,
come on, Boat.
and we were summoned
Well,
here to fight.
Van's
Okay,
story is
sure.
gonna end in a
You're
bit
summoned
anyway,
here to fight,
but
but that doesn't mean I'm just
Okay.
gonna throw away what I believe in.
see ya then, Boat. I'm gonna
I decided to
save
help you
and
because
continue
it's
for
what I
next
wanted to
time
do.
then, so you
I
don't
have no
miss the
intention of
action.
hurting you. That's not me.
But I hope you learn something,
Don't
a thing or
think about it
two
so hard,
for the
alright?
game, from the game,
You don't wanna
so
end up just doing whatever
I hope that
people
was
tell you
useful.
to, do you?
See ya, man. Oh crap, I can't quite save at this point, but I'm gonna continue a little bit. But you're not gonna miss much. I guess next stream you're gonna see Laguna's stories. But anyway, good night, man. You're going away too, Rin? I'm gonna go for a little bit more before I leave. Or should I continue? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna quit after this battle. Then.
Rain down!
like this.
One more win for me.
Okay. I don't know. Well, okay. Let's go a little bit more, a little bit further.
A high-speed send-off. Gotcha. How's this? How's this? Burn up. Keep trying. Gotcha. Rain down. Gotcha. Rain down.
So, yeah. What else can I talk about? Well,
One more win for me.
I guess I wanted to mention that I don't particularly like that Terra is very cowardly in dualism. Is it just me, or she is more cowardly than she was in Final Fantasy VI? That's my impression anyway. But it's okay, I guess.
Just let me at him.
Although she looks a little bit more happy in MT, so that should be nice, I guess. Well, there's a cutscene where she speaks with Cecil. Although, isn't really friends with Cloud and the Unknown Knight? But if you mean strictly in the dualism war, yeah.
One more win for me.
No, wait. She's kind of a friend with Bond, so I don't know. I don't know why, but Bond strikes me as he kind of reminds me of CDI Link. Like that dialogue back there, like, I can get the X scores before the enemy. Cool, huh? That reminds me of CDI Link so much. It's kind of funny.
Gotcha.
If I had a talent, I think I would put CDI's Link dialogue into ban.
One more win for me.
He's CDI Link. I don't know. And Terra's pretty much bored.
won't lose to you. Gotcha. Keep trying. You're finished. Gotcha. Keep trying. Right down.
Off by 2. Sharp hands of gravity.
What? What's this?
Off by 2. Get away.
Burn up. Gotcha. What? Keep trying. What? What's this?
Off by 2. Get away.
Burn up.
My CPU is kind of fucking up right now.
Win for me.
I guess my computer can only handle PSP games at best. I guess one day I'm gonna get a graphics card of sorts.
You're different from me. You're strong.
You can make your own decisions. You already have. You don't want to fight.
My own decisions.
This battle's gonna be over before you know it. And I can already tell you Cosmos is gonna be the winner. Once Chaos is out of the picture, things ought to settle down a little bit. Then we'll all be able to go home, right? Go somewhere safe and hide out until all this is over. Somewhere where you won't have to fight.
What?
I'll come and find you before we go to fight Chaos. Then, you can come back to see Cosmos with the rest of us.
To see Cosmos?
Yeah, if you become one of her warriors, you should be able to go back to wherever you came from too. Anyway, I better get going. I've still got some fighting left to do. Find somewhere to lay low. I'll be back for you.
Vaughn,
Yeah? What is it?
my name's Tara.
Tara. Nice to meet you, Tara.
And that's pretty much it. I guess next time when boat's available, I'm gonna play Laguna's chapter and maybe Tifa's as well. But until then, I guess I'm gonna wrap this stream here. So I'm gonna close this, and yeah, I guess I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna stream next time. Probably sometime in the week. About this hour or so. This time's good, I guess. So yeah. Thanks everyone for watching. It was really cool. Oh, I didn't notice Wapuli was here. I swear, you always surprise me when you're here. But your viewership's always appreciated, so... Thanks Rin, thanks Wapuli, thanks Shark, if you're still there. And yeah, I'll let you guys know when I stream Duodism again. And yeah, see you guys. Have a nice week.